Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. And today, maybe if you read the title, I have another set of markers to review. Isn't that crazy? That's so crazy. The lovely people over at ADAXI, I'm gonna call it ADAXI because it's cuter. They sent me these markers and I'm going to try them out today. I'm going to tell you all about these markers real quick, but I'm very excited to try these, so I'm gonna open these bad boys up. Oh yeah, it's a lot of markers. This particular set of ADAXI markers, they start at the price of $46.99 on Amazon, and at the time of recording this, they also go for $30.99 on their website from $59.99, and they do tend to have sales from what I've observed on their website. As you saw earlier, they come in this really neat carrying case that has like this handle and it's like pretty sturdy. Inside of the carrying case, it also has these little divider thingies, which I was very stoked about because now I don't need to buy an additional drawer for them. And they also come with this little color card that's very useful, and then you could just label them yourself, just organize it the way you want to, which I'm going to be doing in a bit. And I will also be talking about the aspects of this marker while I swatch, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. This set of 80 ADAXI markers comes with a chisel nib and a bullet nib. And fun fact, I've actually never used a bullet nib for coloring before, so this is going to be an experience for me. And upon initially swatching, from what I've gathered, the markers did come out very juicy, or fairly juicy actually. Out of the 80 colors I got, only one of them came out dried out. But I did hear that their customer service was pretty good from other reviews, so you could always contact them if something like that ever happens. Here are the swatch markers. I've organized them according to number. The swatch sheet looks kind of whack, but we'll pretend you didn't see that, but you have to kind of low-key. These colors actually look fairly promising, as I say with like every single thing. Anyways, I like these colors because there's a good amount of light tones, vibrant tones, and like darker colors. This set I chose specifically because it has that good color variety for a very like good price. With that being said, I'm going to start and just test out a few things in my little swatch book. I do not know why it's not focusing. This is great. I'll do some blending tests just so that you could like get a reference of how thin this paper is. It's basically Bible paper. Again, it's sacrilegious. I'm sorry. As you guys may or may not know, these are my characters Daisuke and Ignis. I'll be saying more about them later, but right now I'll talk about their color schemes. These guys are more on the warmer side of the spectrum, with Daisuke having yellow, kind of goldish hair, and Ignis literally having everything orange. I found it was quite easy, like finding the color for their hair and eyes. And since what would have been my skin tone marker came in dry, I may do with something similar but just a little bit more vibrant. So I'll probably mention this a lot throughout the course of this video, but even with my brain damage blending style, blending for me was still surprisingly super easy, and it actually worked, so it made me super stoked. And if you guys are new here, or maybe not, I'll just give you a reference of what my normal coloring style looks like. This is my finished swatch page, like test page type thing, and to be honest, I was actually pretty taken aback by the performance of these markers. They were actually way better than I expected. They blended super easily. I did have to work around like trying to look for like a toned down color for like yellows and stuff. If that's what you're trying to look for, maybe go for a bigger set. If you want, they do sell individual markers on their site. To be really fair, I have never drawn Ignis like this. It felt really good. Like, do you see the blending here? Bro, look at it. For the actual piece that I'm going to be coloring, you may have been wondering why I use those two specific characters for my tester paper, and that's because this is the drawing that I'm going to be coloring today. These are actually 2 panels from episode 19 of my webtoon called The 71 Liars, The Kingdom of Angels story. And if you want to go ahead and read it just to find these panels, you could go ahead, link in bio or whatever. I just really wanted to do a video kind of like this because you guys have been suggesting I do some more webtoon type content and more introduction of characters. So I was like, why not do both and introduce some characters from my webtoon and do maybe a triple kill while also testing out these markers on an actual piece. Now, in the future, I may do like more serious pieces involving these characters. I'll tell you my ideas later on, but let's get right into coloring this piece. So, as I previously mentioned before, I'm gonna repeat myself a lot in this video, but in this picture are my OCs Daisuke, the guy who's introducing himself as Daisuke, and Ignis Divorare, or however you pronounce that. He's that orange-haired guy. And this scene right here is their first meeting, and to be honest, out of all the character relationship type dynamics in this part of the story, I think I like these two the most. So this is your typical comedic hate duo. Straight off the bat, these two hated each other just because of who they were. I found that funny, and hopefully you guys like them too. A little bit about Daisuke here. He is typically more of the responsible and mostly serious type of guy, but he's very often faced with weird situations, and alongside that he'll act weird as well, which is both out of and in character for him. I don't know, Daisuke's an enigma. He's like literally something else. And as for Ignis, he is your local midget man with a high temper. He has a very youthful energy, yet very angered energy about him. But despite all of this, what's surprising is that he landed a spot as the king's personal knight. You may notice that their clothing is a little bit more on the less modern side, but they do live in a modern time zone. So I really do want to make a piece where they're just wearing modern clothes. So if you guys want to see what that looks like, please leave a like or whatever. Now back to these markers. With the coloring being super simple, it was quite hard to find the right yellow shades for Daisuke's bling and light enough shades for the whites of the piece. But to be honest, those are just really me problems. Like, I tend to make the colors really specific but not specific, and it's just very confusing, so I don't think that would be a big problem for anyone else unless they are also pretty specific. I don't know. Anyways, moving on to the pros and cons of this piece, or of these markers. I don't know if I've made that mistake before. I feel like I have. The pros are it's very good at blending. Like, from my experience, blending was not hard despite it being like having a bullet nib. It has a nice range of color, like it has dark colors, and it has good light colors, and very vibrant colors in between. And the markers are also fairly juicy. Just watch out for the occasional dry marker, although that may be a rare case and probably just happened for me. And they surprisingly have no smell. Like, I was actually so surprised by that. Like, I was expecting it to have like that normal alcohol marker odor. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I tend to enjoy inhaling Copics, but you know, maybe if markers are are odorless, that's good too. So I guess that's a pro as well. And with the cons, it's just like any other typical alcohol marker. They do bleed through the paper, so you should probably take precaution and put another piece of loose leaf paper behind your piece that you're working on if you don't want it to bleed onto the next sheet of paper behind it. And their sets only have bullet nibs for now, though I've learned today that they're actually not all that bad. But if you guys are actually looking for a set that has a brush nib, unfortunately they don't have those yet. I hope they release those because that would be game changing, but the bullet nibs are actually pretty rad, so yeah, that's something you should look out for as well. Also, in terms of the colors, the majority of the set is actually fairly vibrant, so if you want something that's more muted, you could also look at their other sets or their individual marker selection. Overall, this is a set that I could seriously recommend to all those who want to start out with art markers or who want to add some inexpensive alcohol marker alternatives to use for their less heavy pieces. And with that being said, I do have an affiliate link for this company. And first of all, I would like to thank ADAXI so much for giving me this opportunity. And I'd like to also thank all of you for watching my videos and helping me get to this place in my art journey. So if you'd like to try these markers or know someone who would want some and don't want to hurt their pocket in general, please do check both of my links out in the description for a link to this set or the site in general. It would really help us out and I would really greatly appreciate it if you'd all check it out. But even if you don't, I still greatly appreciate you for getting it this far into this video. Here is the final product that I made using these ADAXI markers. To be honest, with this being my first time using these markers, I actually was super taken back and really enjoyed the experience of using this. Obviously, I'm going to use it again. You'll be seeing me use these markers a lot on this channel now, and that means I'm going to make a lot more like coloring videos. As I mentioned before, I'm going to be doing another piece with these two. If you guys want to see that, please do make sure to leave a like and maybe subscribe and consider hitting that bell for notifications because I do post once every blue moon. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I hope you like this video. Check that link in the description and please consider getting one yourself to both support me and this brand. Thank you guys again for watching and I'll see you guys later. Peace!